Big-time baseball here on MLB Network. Today, a spring training matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Atlanta Braves. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Cole Hamels gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Cole Hamels, one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Early on in his career with the Philadelphia Phillies, was really almost the ace of those really good Philadelphia Philly teams. His best pitch, the straight changeup. His changeup was as good as it is now when he was in high school coming out of San Diego, California. 93 to 95, will throw the overhand curveball, but primarily a two-pitch pitcher. Fastball and a lot of straight changeups.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Victor Reyes is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
First pitch, 105.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0-1 the count. Hamels has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
That is third. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Line drive to center field. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So the two-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Jonathan Gillick.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Daniel Norris gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Maben is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground to the right side. Cabrera's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Here comes the first pitch. Freddie Freeman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Now the 1-0. Freeman has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hopped up. Candelario is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still no. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate,
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Count, the pitch. Ground ball right side. Albies picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Austin Roma.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting in, the left fielder, Troy Stokes Jr.
Settling in now, Troy Stokes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Into the box now, Daniel Norris, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Stokes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is pulled into right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now the relay home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
To the plate now, Victor Reyes. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Acuna is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Tigers strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Reyes is under this one. 1 gone.
Batting 5th, the left fielder,
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Maben on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Tyler
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
In now, Charlie Culberson. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta, who move to the 3rd with no score. At the plate, Cameron Maben. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The right fielder, number 4, Cameron Maben.
Hang on. Got time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And Maben is going to wind up here with extra bases. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Albies ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike, to count.
Now the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark, does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Now the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now that's popped up. Hamels over to his left, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Stepping in now, Cole Hamels. Squaring around now is Hamels as he puts this one down. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Runner at first here, one man out. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Braves go down without a whimper here. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And this is going to be off the wall now for Markakis out there.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Into the box, Austin Romine hit down the line at first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now back, left fielder, Troy Stokes Jr.
Into the box, Troy Stokes. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. From the stretch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
One out and a runner on third. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Daniel Norris, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. hit out to Albies at second base. Right to him. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit to third. And danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the runner going by. A good save, and that'll end the inning. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Tigers. Matthew Boyd will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring.
Matthew Boyd.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitch is popped up. Goodrum moving to his left. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Ronald Acuna is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Tyler Flowers stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. We played 4 full. Tigers lead this one 3-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Cameron Maybin.
Right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. In the air now out to left field. Ozuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
At the plate now, Nico Goodrum fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1, and it's still 3-1. Ivan Nova, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 43, Ivan Nova.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Charlie Culberson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High in the air out to center field. Reyes is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Adam Duvall is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Nova, the former Chicago White Sox, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Reyes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Braves strand one. Score hold. A.J. Minter is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup. Adam Duvall will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The back, the catcher, Austin Roma.
To the plate now, Austin Romine. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Minter, a native Texan. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here's the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
The pitcher's got to be smarter right there. He blew that fastball right by him, and then he did him a favor by speeding up his bat with a changeup. Nice execution to keep your hands back by the batter.
Troy Stokes will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And it's 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
It took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
C.J. Cron will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, C.J. Cron.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. Here it comes, 1-0. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. A play at the plate. A tag from Flowers. He's out at the plate.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Stokes is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Standing in now, Cameron Maybin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. Ozuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Tigers get just the 1. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 4 and the Braves 1. Kyle Funkhauser enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36, Kyle Funkhauser.
Ender Inciarte is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
In now, Freddie Freeman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Funkhauser, a 25-year-old, he was a fourth-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Acuna digs in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Candelario is calling for it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it 4-1. Jordy Mercer is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 9, Jordy Mercer.
Grant Dayton will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Ender Inciarte will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Dayton, a 32-year-old veteran, he was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Oh, and 2, here it is.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Harold Castro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, shortstop,
Jake Rogers will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jake Rogers.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted into center field. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Gordy Mercer will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Harold Castro will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Now it's second, number 30, Harold Castro. Now at first,
Jose Cisnero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
number 67, Jose Cisnero.
Isaac Paredes is also into the game as he takes over at short. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Flowers, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cisnero A right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
High chopper to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Charlie Culberson. He's set and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Flowers isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. In the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So no one on now after the sac fly. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Duvall. He's ready. Here's the first offering. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. Detroit is out in front, 4-3. Kristen Stewart is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now 5-3.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
In now, Austin Romine, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out. Standing in, Troy Stokes. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Dawa Lugo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Detroit. Number 18, Dawa Lugo.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it, and that retires the side. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 5-3 in favor of the Tigers. Buck Farmer will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 45, Buck Farmer.
Jacoby Jones has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 21, Jacoby Jones.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in, and a rather easy first out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're still down 5-3. Daz Cameron will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Cameron, a native of Georgia. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Inciarte. At the track. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, one thing's for certain, that makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
Travis Demeritt will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with a runner at second and nobody out. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to short. Could this be two? Over to Albies. On to Freeman. A double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So coming to the plate, Harold Castro. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
This one's flared toward left center. Swanson onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for Detroit as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Daz Cameron is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Travis Demeritt will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. Joe Jimenez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez. Now in center field, number 41, Daz Cameron.
Danny Echeverria will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Now the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He's outside for a ball. The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch.
Hey!
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he misses 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Christian Pache will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 68. Christian.
Stepping in, Charlie Culberson. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
None out, runners at first and second. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. First and second here with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back in there. To second again, and he'll dive back in. None out, runners at first and second. Just hung in there on that one. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Now both runners are breaking on the ground to the left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at that right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Fouled away. A winning run at first with nobody out. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
So stepping in, Adam Duvall, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Men on third with 2 down. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And to score from third, the tying run.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom in the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Tyler Alexander takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. At the plate, Ozzie Albies, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And the Braves are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner.
Man, that has to hurt. But in the other clubhouse, it's got to feel awfully good. They battled on every pitch, every at-bat. They found a way to scratch 3 runs across to win it. Impressive, to say the least.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory. He swung the bat really well.
A one-run game, 6-5 to final today. The Braves came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Grant Dayton pitches well enough to get the W, so that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 5 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.